How do your lights look? Are they needing replacement? How about we just touch them up? Let's get started. Welcome to Ron Knows Stuff! As you can see, I've already taken the glass surround off, and now I'm unscrewing the actual light fixture. I did have to take a razor blade and cut off the caulking so that this would pull off easily, but always make sure you turn off your power first at the electrical panel. I take a piece of blue painter's tape, put it on there and say, do not open electrical work ongoing or something like that so nobody else turns on the breakers. But once I take the wires off or undo the wires, I'm putting the wire nuts back on so that just in case anybody does flip on the power, we're okay. Now this is glass, real glass on this, so you got to be very careful. And here I'm unscrewing the bolts that are holding on the glass lenses, and I'm taking this apart very carefully. I'm making sure all my parts stay in one area so that I don't mess them up. Carefully removing the glass panels, and you can see some of them have a rubber gasket around that. Every other one does, so I'm making sure that stays safe and easy. Now I'm just giving them a good cleaning so I can get them ready for frosting. Yeah, I'm going to use frosting paint on this to give it a little better look, and then you won't see the bulb. Here I'm getting this ready for sanding down. I'm using a hammered paint, so it doesn't have to be perfect, but it should be nice and smooth. Once I have the surface all prepped, we're going to go outside and take the rattle cans. There it is. Shake them up, get that rattle going. And first thing we're going to do is the glass. So here I'm frosting the glass, and it does take a few coats. I think I did 3, but I would do 4 if I were doing it right. Now here I'm spraying the actual unit itself with spray paint, and when you're done spray painting, you want to turn the can upside down and give it a little squirt. That clears the head. There's a better example of it. So now it's all painted. I let it dry for a few days. Now I'm putting in the glass planes, the glass panes again, remembering to alter the ones with the gaskets with the ones without. Just get it in there nice and easy. Take your time because, again, you don't want to break the glass. There it is, nice and smooth. Now I'm putting on the little clips, bolting those back in. Making sure that the fit is nice and that I'm not chipping the glass. And, man, it's looking good, isn't it? So once that's all together, which it will be momentarily, there's the last one there, I think. Tighten everything down, and I'm tightening opposite sides so that they seat properly. If you do in a row like that, you may end up out of balance, but there you go. So now just make sure everything fits, and I got all the screws. Everything's painted nicely. Let's go ahead and reinstall it. So I'm using electric tape with the wire nuts just because it is outdoors. I like a little extra protection out there. And when you're doing this, I do the ground wire first so it supports the weight of the light unit itself. And you don't have to worry about it moving around a little bit. So there we go. Get that there. And now, for some reason, I decided to put the bulb in first and then put on my little nuts that hold that to the wall there. Get that all nice and tight. I reset it so that that lamp would fit on really good and tight against the house. And lo and behold, there it is, nice and tight. Now I just put the glass lens back on. Get that all nutted up. And hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe, and share because this is what it looks like at night. Isn't that fancy? Thanks for watching.